In a city of lost pets and found trouble, they call me Finn, the pet detective. My office is a pizza box paradise, my colleagues are pigeons with world domination on their minds, and my clients? Well, they tend to bite. From chihuahuas with an attitude to parrots who swear like sailors, I'm the guy who gets clawed, crunched, and generally crapped on. But hey, a job's a job, even if it involves butterfly nets and perpetual coffee stains. One day, the phone rings. It's a Mrs. Vanderwhiskers, posh accent, and a missing tabby named Kitty. The reward? $500. I'm thinking, easy money. Tuna, terrorizing neighbors, sounds like a standard catastrophe. I grab my net, a can of sardines, and head out. Little did I know, this wasn't just another lost pet case. This kitty would drag me from fetching furballs to dodging felonies. Following the faint meows, I find myself in a shady alley, then a derelict factory that screams bad life choices. And that's when I hear it, a real scream. I creep forward, quoting Shakespeare to calm my nerves, and stumble into a real-life horror show. A shadowy figure, a terrified victim, and the glint of a knife. The victim, a Mr. Pawson, pleads, "Kitty saw it all, the embezzlement." Before I can process, the knife plunges. And guess who gets splattered with the evidence? Yep. The killer bolts, the sirens wail, and suddenly I'm public enemy number one. Detective Grimshaw finds me covered in gore, holding a fishy-smelling net. "Freeze, fish face, you're caught red-pawed." Next thing I know, I'm cuffed in an interrogation room, being accused of gutting a man like a goldfish. My only defense? Quoting Hamlet. It doesn't exactly win them over. But then, on the victim's wallet, I spot it. A single cat hair. A clue. The game was afoot. Time to clear my name, Shakespeare style. I pull off a Houdini-level escape and go undercover. First stop. A pet store, disguised in a ridiculous mustache and tights. I theatrically interrogate the owner and learn that Mrs. Vanderwhiskers and Pawson were fighting over stolen funds. Next, I chase a suspicious vet through an alley, dodging swinging IV stands. Turns out, Pawson hid Kitty in his safe to expose the whole scam. Finally, a cryptic note from the crime scene leads me to a rooftop. The killer's 9 lives hide in plain sight. It all clicks. The client, Mrs. Vanderwhiskers. She's the catastrophe queen. From flop to fox, I've clawed my way to the truth, and now it's time for the final act. I leap across fire escapes and crash land in the trash, ready for the showdown. I burst into the Vanderwhiskers mansion. It's opulent, eerie, and crawling with taxidermy pets staring at me. Mrs. V is there, sipping sherry, with Kitty purring on her lap. "Mrs. V," I declare, or should I say Lady Macbeth of the litter box, "the blood's on your hands." She drops the act, a sinister smile spreading across her face as she reveals a knife. "You fetched more than a feline, Finn." She confesses Pawson was skimming from her charity, and Kitty was the only witness. And me? I was the perfect patsy. She lunges, and chaos erupts. Kitty, the traitorous tabby, sinks her claws into my leg. As we wrestle, Grimshaw's team, who I tipped off, bursts in. In a moment of pure, slow-motion genius, I use my net to snatch the knife from midair. Mrs. V trips over Kitty and face plants into a bowl of kibble. Case closed. So there you have it. From pet peeves to prime suspect, I unmasked the perpetrator. Grimshaw gave me a grudging nod, and Kitty, well, she finally decided I was on her side. The moral of the story? In this city of strays, every loser gets a plot twist. And maybe, just maybe, never trust a client with eyes sharper than their lies. Thanks for watching our little noir comedy unfold. If you enjoyed the misadventures of Finn the Pet Detective, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next case. See you next time.